Tell me what you say now. Tell me what you say, come again. If you cannot stay down, then you do not have to pretend like there is no way out.
So, hi babes, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Brittany and I vlog and stuff. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see, and make sure to turn on your post notifications so you don't miss a thing. And also stay tuned through the whole video, because at the end of the video I have a little announcement that I want to make. So bye, enjoy the vlog. Okay, I'm at the doctor's, y'all. I'm about to give some blood. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. She also needs a TB gold once again.
So they just checked my blood pressure. So now I'm just waiting for my bloods to be drawn and to see the PA, because my primary care physician, I wasn't able to get an appointment with her. So I'm seeing the PA today, and hopefully everything goes smoothly, because I find when you're meeting with someone who hasn't really had a history with you or doesn't really know your priors or whatever, like, they tend to be anal and just do the most. And then I'm gonna have to throw a fit and ask to speak to the doctor, which I don't want to do. So hopefully, seeing that he got through medical school, he'll learn how to read the file and just see what needs to be done and draw the labs and sign off where he needs to sign off. Hey y'all, so I'm still at the doctor's and I gave blood. Thank God, like, she hit the vein. I hate when people be like poking around and like they don't ask for help when they know they need help. Like, just ask somebody else. Like, don't poke me up. And she didn't. She did a good job. And she also asked me if I drank a lot of water, because like my blood was like flowing, which was good. So clearly I was just hydrated and happy. So I gotta get some urine. Yeah, because I definitely did make the Uber stop on my Zelly so I could get some nurse robes. They are so good. Honey, I'm home. My face is breaking out so bad and I'm so annoyed, like, with this skincare journey. I mean, I be loving it, but then it's like, dang, because it's like one step forward, two steps back. Like, God forbid you try anything new, then your skin has to go back to getting used to it all over again. And I got a package from Kimmy from Skims. Well, I bought it. I didn't get a package, like she sent it to me. I bought, like, she had her mask on sale. I don't really know. No, I'm not gonna call it a sale, because she only had one sale like ever, and I didn't even buy anything from that, because I felt like, Kim, put the bodysuits on sale. That's what the people want. You know that's what we want. Put them fucking $68 to $58 bodysuits on sale. But anyway, you know, she did like that thing where consumers are really thinking they're getting a deal when they're really not. Like, she just grouped it like, oh, 5 masks for $30, like that, whatever. But I don't know if you care to see the masks, but I'm just gonna show you anyway, just in case you do care. So they come in like these little packets. So I got all the colors. Like, I believe this is like sand. I couldn't tell you what's the name of this color. And then I got this one as well. They are not the same colors. Just let me just show you guys them all together so you could get like a reference. They're all different tones of like nudes. And then I got 2 black ones. And I didn't get the brown one because I already had the brown one. And I was wearing it before and I'm like, it doesn't fit my face. I was trying to get it to fit my face, but apparently I had it upside down, which is kind of hard to tell how to put it on when you first get it. Well, at least it was for me. And then I realized that, oh, it does fit. And it's actually pretty comfy. So right now it's 2:22. I need my glasses. And I'm trying to figure out, I came back from the doctor. I'm supposed to have a virtual appointment next week Tuesday on my lunch break to see what my lab results are, if I need to go back in or not. I'm sure this is really fucking unflattering. But anyway, I just woke up from my little nizap. And I have a hair appointment in the morning. Before I went to sleep, Claudia actually texted me like, friend, what we doing tomorrow? Because normally, like, I always drop my hair off, like, I tell you guys and I take you guys, like, I always drop it off like 5 days in advance. That's her policy, but I usually drop it off like even way more. And I know she always like expects a text from me like, hey, what time are you going to be? And I'm dropping some hair off. But why am I out of breath? Because I'm out of shape. I feel like I look miserable, and it's probably because I'm extremely tired. I have bags, and I look like a bald-headed scallywag. And like, I'm tired, and my face is so puffy. Like, my lips even look puffy. My Uber should be arriving soon. I think that's what my phone is telling me. That it's alerting me. So let's go get our hair done. Call men bags. I don't like that. I don't like that either. It's like, why are you so worried about it? I hate that. My thing is like, why are you so worried about it? Wait, why is it bothering you? They always say down low men. Like, yeah, I don't like that. Like, acting that's just something I don't want to do. Yeah, and I don't want to deal with men calling women bitches and stuff like that. How long before you call me that?
Ways that you don't want.
I'm a big. Yes, so I got my hair done.
We can do to move it out of your way.
So I got my hair done. Let me move the camera back. Beat, bakey dip. Yeah, and
Fiance.
yeah.
Making wedding plans. Like what?
Housewives in the background. Ooh. Sleepy. We gonna turn it down because Robin is like a waste. Like,
it's totally taking away structure.
I'm about to put on Megan, and she's just yeah. So my homegirl had told me to get this thing, Clove. I don't think I'm spelling it right, but Klova, Clova maybe, Clova. And apparently, it's supposed to help you fall asleep within like 30 minutes. So it took a little while to come. I feel like it damn near took 2 weeks. So it's called Clove of Sleep, and it's for adults 18 years and older. You peel off a patch and apply it to hair-free, clean, and dry skin in a lean area for 1 to 2 hours before bedtime, and you remove it upon waking up 8 hours later. And you gotta rotate the application site. So if I would put it here one day, then I wouldn't, you know, just keep moving it around, maybe like the inside of my ankle. But 28 patches come. You do it for 4 weeks. It's for restful sleep and jet lag with melatonin and naturally occurring ingredients, 100% drug free, and overnight application. So I don't think we ever touched on this, but I suffer from insomnia. I mean, I have my moments when I'm okay, but I have my moments where I'm literally sleeping. I'm not even sleeping. I'm in a trance. I can literally hear everything around me. I just restless. Like, I mean, I'm not my best around that time. Like, all I want to do is cry because I am physically drained and physically tired, but I can't sleep at all. Like, I can't. It doesn't matter what we try to do. I cannot go to sleep. Like, it had got so bad for me. Like, I remember I would take, like, you know, Advil PMs or Benadryl, and then my body got used to it, and it would stop working. And then my primary care physician, she had gave me Ambien, and then she had told me that she couldn't give me any more. If I needed any more, that I would need to see a psychiatrist, which is nothing wrong with that. Like, you know, I'm here for mental health, especially in the POC community. Like, we don't really take it as seriously. And so I just never went back because I'm like, oh, I don't want to go and do that. I wasn't at the time or the place to really deal with therapy. I feel like you have to, like, therapy is like anything else. Like, you have to really make up your mind and want to do it in order for it to be effective. So at that time, I wasn't ready for that. But on occasion, I'll just have times when I can't sleep. So she has saw this on, what do you call it? I done ripped the whole thing off. She done saw this on TikTok, so she had sent it to me. And It was like $30. They also had gummies, but I prefer the patches because, child, I'm so impatient. I would like probably fuck around and be like, it's not working. I need to take more than the dose when it came to the patch. So we're gonna try it. I mean, I already took a shower, but I wonder if I need to wipe it with alcohol. Should I wipe my skin with alcohol just to make sure I'm clean? I mean, bitch, I know I'm clean, but like, I'm gonna put that motherfucker on there. I feel like it's like them birth control patches. So I'm gonna let y'all know, child. Now, so I'm headed to the mall, and I'm gonna see if I can find some leggings. I am trying to save. I did buy a budget binder, and I'll show you guys when I get home. Hopefully I remember, but I'm trying to save, so I'm really just gonna look for a pair of leggings or something floral because I have an event that I would like to attend tomorrow. So I'm only buying what I need, necessities. So I'm at Roosevelt Field, and I'm about to go in Zara. I hope they don't make me put on a mask, cause bitch, I don't want to mess up my face. Zara got their new stuff out, y'all. They got they full stuff out. If you want to feel like that girl and like you're doing a lot and look extra fancy for not that expensive, because sometimes they be trying it with their prices, you should come to Zara. While I'm vlogging, and this man gonna say, oh, you should make me famous, the security guard. He is really nice though. See, I don't know if y'all could tell, but these type of chunky looking boots are in style this season, and Bottega had came out with some cute ones like this, but I got bigger feet, so I feel like it looked like I got boots on, so that's a no. I love how I came to Zara for a specific goal, and I'm trying on sweatpants. Like, I'm not even ready to do like a full shop yet because I'm saving, but god damn, like, fucking Zara, like I can't pass up brown sweatpants. I love brown, I love neutrals. Hey y'all, I'm back home. I like propped my dress up so I could sit my ass on my bed because, you know, I don't like that outside clothes shit on my bed. I ended up seeing my homegirl Nautica in the mall as well. Oh, let me back up. It was a bit humid outside. What the fuck is that on my camera? Oh, also, what else I wanted to tell you guys. So I got a pair of pants that I need to try on to see if my outfit works. I pray that my outfit works. If it doesn't, I ain't even about to fight with it, because I also have to take a picture tomorrow for Icon Swim. They sent me a swimsuit, so I gotta take a picture in it, and then before I can even post it, I have to get it approved, and they want it posted before like the 23rd. I got a lot of work to do. I also wanted to talk to you guys about something, so, but I just need to relax for a second and see if I can actually nap, because I was up all night. I was like talking to this engineer that works on my website for me, and he lives in Pakistan, so the time difference is like different, so I have to be up to talk to him. I mean, I was actually gonna go to work. I called out of work. I was actually gonna go to work, but there was just something really wrong with, like, Facebook basically kept charging my card for like promo, because I do promo on my business page at times. But what I realized for the past 2 weeks, well, every 2 weeks, like, I would notice that I was getting a bill from Facebook that was saying like $75, whatever, like, thank you for your payment, $75. I'm like, wait, how are they, you know, what's going on? So I had to block them from my card yesterday, but then I'm like, I don't want to just fully on block them. Or the lady from my bank was like, hey, do you want to file a dispute? And I'm like, no, because I really don't know what's going on, because I haven't set up, you know, any ads recently. And then like you can pay people to like do ads for you, because like they know the algorithm and stuff like that. So I had did that, and when he had set up my account, I noticed that that's around the time that it started happening. So I'm like, did you set a duration on these ads, or did you just, are you constantly running the ad? Because at this point, I'm getting charged $75, and it's just like, no. So yes, I had to talk to him. And then like I have my wisdom tooth coming in, and it's killing me. That makes me very irritable. So I was like, it was like supposed to rain today. It just started raining, and it's 4 o'clock. But I'm like, yeah, they gonna see me today, because I ain't about to go on with all these problems and be giving somebody an attitude, because that's not fair. Here's the famous 5-minute journal that I bought that everybody on TikTok seems to have. I'm sorry if I'm low energy. I'm just really exhausted. So hopefully my outfit works out for tomorrow. But I want to kind of take a nap and then come back on here and talk to you guys about something very important to me. And trying to be transparent. So yeah, I'll see you soon. Hi, babes. So in the beginning of the vlog, I told you guys that I had an announcement to make. And and I guess we're here. I've mentioned it a couple times, but I am a very, very guarded person. I am very private. So for me to let this out, it's a very, very big step for me. And hopefully, I want anything that I'm dealing with, like dealing with women, I feel like I want it to be a safe space for women. Hopefully, this is a safe space for me as well, like, because this is my space that I'm building with you guys. I just want to put out a short disclaimer. Any negative comments will be deleted and you will be blocked. Any backhanded comments will be deleted and blocked as well. Like, I want you guys to think carefully before you write anything to me. First and foremost, what I'm about to say is what I'm doing it for me. I'm not doing it for anyone else. I feel like I don't owe anybody an explanation, but I do want to be semi-transparent, because you never know who's going through the same things as you. And my sister encouraged me to be transparent. I had spoken to a couple of people, and they encouraged me to do it as well, because they was like, there might be a woman out there in the same boat as me. So I feel like, fuck it. So I'm going to have surgery, and I'm going to have surgery on my boobs. This will be my second surgery on my boobs. The first one didn't really work out as planned, so I'm going to be getting a breast reduction. I probably shouldn't. I'm going to try to angle the camera. 1 second. I did something to the camera whereby we're zoomed in. Something's going on with my lens right now. I can't figure it out, whereby you can't see all of me. But anyway, I'm just going to keep going while I have the nerve to just get it out before I renege. But I'm going to have breast surgery. I'm going to have a breast reduction. I had a breast reduction in the past. I want to say 2 years ago. I believe it was like 2019 that I had a breast reduction. I had a breast reduction and a lift with gel implants. Like, I didn't even tell people that like I had got implants and stuff either, because like I said, I'm just really private. Like, the only people that really knew is like my sisters. Like, no one else. Like, my sisters and probably like 2 friends that I went to high school with. They were the only ones that knew. I didn't tell anybody else, because people can be really weird and judgy, and I think that people get really weird about plastic surgery, and I think that people who don't really agree with it or really are not fond of it, they tend to have negative things to say. And I know when I feel attacked, how I react. I can be very venomous when provoked. So with that being said, I'm also very private, and I like to protect myself. I feel like nobody's going to protect you the way you're going to protect you. So I do keep that to myself. Also, there's a crazy story behind a woman that I trusted that went with me to get surgery the first time. These bitches be weird. Like I heard too many stories about like people going and get some type of plastic surgery, and the person that they take with them, that's a friend that is supposed to be their caretaker, how they like flip on y'all. Like, if y'all want to hear that story, y'all probably could hear that story at some point in the future. Like, just let me know, but I'll probably do it at some point in the future. But yeah, with that being said, I got silicone implants, gel implants, which is, people are like weird about silicone because they usually say like they prefer saline, because if saline just drips, like if the implant was to pop, that basically it would just be salt water that's just dripping into your body, as opposed to silicone, which can be harmful. But silicone is more durable, it lasts longer, and it's just more effective, and it's stronger, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. I ended up getting a lift. I got a reduction, a lift, and implant. So basically, what makes your breast big is the tissue inside your breast. So that's what made my breast really big, what made my breast really heavy. I started to get marks on my shoulders, like dark marks, like from my bras, just like rubbing against my skin. Like, I literally had like a bra outline on my back. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, I just want to move this back 1 second, guys. Y'all won't see the camera move. This is so ghetto, but yeah, anyway. So I literally seen like the bra outline on my back, like the whole, like if somebody were to trace the bra, it would be there. Like, my shoulders used to hurt so bad. I used to have to take like a piece of foam or tissue, and literally I had indents. I don't know if you could see it, if it's still there, but I had like indents from the bra, like the bra straps. Like, it was just uncomfortable. And then I'm not even gonna front, I didn't like the look. Who wants big heavy titties? Like, nobody. Like, I used to be really tiny. I used to be like slim. I was like really small and slim, and as I got older, I began to gain weight. Oh my god, this camera is about to shut off because it's overheating. But I'm gonna talk as much as I can before it overheats. But yeah, like, it got to the point where like, even when I was wearing swimsuits, I didn't like the way I was looking at swimsuits, because it was uncomfortable. I would have to tie my bikinis, my ultra back so tight that my bra set up for like pictures or to look presentable, just for me to be uncomfortable still. Like, they were just heavy. Like, it was hurting the back of my neck because my breasts were heavy. So basically, in a breast reduction, they basically take out as much tissue as possible, and which makes it easier for them to lift it and tie it, you know. Yeah, like, make a little knot and tie it and lift it up to your chin. So with that being said, I had a lot of tissue. My breasts were like really big. So, and especially for my size, they were like really big, and they was making me look fat. Like, you couldn't even tell like my stomach was flat. It was making me look like big. I just didn't like it. I wasn't happy. I was like, yo, they gotta go. So basically, my doctor was telling me that for my size, because obviously I'm thicker now, I couldn't go too small because I would look disproportionate. So I had to leave some tissue in. Also, I mean, obviously I had to leave tissue in, but I had to leave a good amount in. Also, for me to have like a shelf like on my breast, basically the look, how you look when you have a bra and it's like pushed up, like he was saying, for it to look like that he would have to leave a good amount of tissue in. And he gave me implants because I definitely wanted the implants because I definitely still wanted to look full. I didn't want my breasts to look like a deflated balloon. So we went ahead and did that. Everything was cool like for a couple months, and then I was still wearing my sports bras. You know, you have to wear your sports bras. You have to wear sports bras while you're healing. You can't wear anything else. You can't really lift your arms because obviously you have stitches. Like, I was cut in the shape of a lollipop. I don't know why my camera is faced like this way. I feel like y'all can't see me or my boobs. So like, yeah, that's better. So I had like, they call it a lollipop, but I kind of call, or an anchor, like I was cut down and then like this. And you know, you can't really lift your arms because you'll pop your stitches, and you know, you have to heal properly, and they really don't want you like unfastening your bra on and off. So they suggest you wear sports bras. Sports bras keep it secure and keep it together, you know, whatever. I was wearing my sports bras. One day I went to Modell's to go get more sports bras just so I could have like a variety, so that, you know, I could just keep washing them and switching them out. As that happened, I want to say I barely even hit my 3-month mark. I think I was like 2 months in. And Modell's in Jamaica Avenue, they got like a mirror on the back of the dressing room door. And when I looked, I'm like, why the fuck this titty look high and this one look like it's down here? Like, because they're supposed to drop. When you first start out and you get your breasts done and you get your implants and whatever, they start out up here by your collarbone, like, no lie, they be in your chin. And then they slowly drop into place into like the pocket that they make for your implants to live in. You know what I'm saying? And then obviously your muscles will heal around it, and you know, it'll be fine. That's what's supposed to happen if all goes well. I'm sorry guys, I'm explaining it in layman's terms. As so my camera died. I'm really not sure where I left off at, but I think I was somewhere up near the Modell story. So basically, I was trying on bras. I looked in the mirror. I realized that this boob was higher, and that this one had fallen into, I guess, the socket that was made. What do you call it? The implant socket that they made for it. So basically, with that being said, this one looked higher, and I kept watching it. And as the weeks went by, it was about 2 months, I believe, like, you know, when I noticed it. The weeks went by, and to be clear, full transparency, I was always wearing my sports bras. I am someone who hates sports bras because at the time and before that, I always had really big boobs. So, you know, sports bras are basically one strap, like a uni strap. A strap here, and it connects in the back. And I felt like it would also dig into my shoulders and cause discomfort. But I still was like, listen, this is what I gotta do. I still should be wearing my sports bra. I'm gonna wear my sports bra because I paid all this bread, and you know, I want it to be the results that I want. So whatever the doctor told me, I have my checklist that they send you home with, and that's what I'm gonna do. So as the weeks go on, this one not only is still high and not dropping into place, it became incredibly hard. Like, I mean hard like a rock, like cement. And not only that, it was extremely painful. I mean, to even lay on my stomach, and it just got out of hand. And to back it up a little bit, the day that I saw what was going on, my boob, I was looking at it, I'm like, I don't think it was a situation whereby I was looking too hard and looking for like something to be wrong. I was like, okay, I took a picture, full nudity with my bra off, and I sent it to 5 people. I'm like, look at my breasts. At first I was like, oh, it's fine, whatever. And then it's like, I pointed out, I'm like, does this one look a bit higher? It was like, yeah, it does look a bit higher. And then as the weeks went on, I had the picture, and I was just like monitoring it, and I was just looking, and my sister was like, yo, this shit is higher. So basically what I had, I'm not sure if I told you the camera cut off, whatever, but I had capsular contracture. So when doing research for, and I really feel like I did that to myself, because I was doing research. Whatever I do, like with anything, whether it's hair, whatever, I do extensive research. Like, especially to my body, it's life altering, it's life changing, it's fucking expensive. So I didn't just do the due diligence on finding a doctor and making sure that they were board certified, that they didn't have any malpractice suits, that they didn't have any deaths. Like, I made sure, you know, I also looked up what could happen with, what could basically go wrong in a breast lift implant procedure. So when looking, I even looked up the type of implants, which was the gummy implants that's shaped like a teardrop, which most doctors don't carry or don't recommend, but it is a more natural look. And the silicone or the saline. So when coming across that and I was looking up what was the pros and cons, what could or could not go wrong, I came along capsular contracture. Then I feel like I got so fixated on it that I kept going through different videos and I have keloid skin, so I get that from my dad. And it's like if you get a cut, and I can't even find them no more, if you get a cut, basically the average person, their skin just folds over one layer. But when you have keloid skin and you get a cut, and depending how deep it is, like the skin cells just basically like go crazy and react and tell each other like, we gotta close this up, we gotta close this up, and they end up adding a bigger layer of skin. So I was very concerned with like even having a scar, you know, with all that. But anyway, with that being said, when I came across the capsular contracture, I started thinking about all this stuff. So I kept saying, yo, I hope I don't get it, I hope I don't get it. And I remember my sister Katie telling me like, stop saying that you're gonna get it. Like, why are you speaking it into existence? Like, you know, because we believe like the tongue is the most powerful weapon like that you have. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could really speak and claim something on yourself. And that's the way we was taught. So it's like, Katie was like, yo, what's wrong with you? Like, you know better than to keep whatever. Child, I remember going in the day of surgery and asking the doctor, like, I wasn't worried about anything because I stayed prayed up. But I remember asking the doctor, like, am I gonna get capsular contracture? And he was like, no. Because the thing that you need to know about capsular contracture, the odds of you getting it is like 1 in, I don't know, like a million. 10% chance of patients getting it, and that's pretty low, a 10.6% chance. So that's pretty low. Like, you know what I'm saying? That is such a low percentile for you to get it. You know what I'm saying? And lo and behold, I got it. Like, so I'm like, oh my God. So I go in, I get it fixed. No, let's back up. I go in, I'm calling them. The doctor like, oh, you know, you're not even 3 months yet. Like, let's wait to see if it dropped. One, it annoyed me because I was freaking out because thirsty little bee. I was freaking out because I basically told myself that I was gonna get it, like, and I read about it. So it's like the fact that I actually got it was like, damn, like I knew it. Especially when I was telling people at first, like, yo, my boob ain't dropped, yada yada yada. It was like, I'm not bugged out. Like, I know I got capsular contracture. So they like, no. So when it was confirmed, I'm like, yo, you gotta fix this. So it's going on, like, it's about to be like 6 months. And you can only get, the time between getting surgeries is 6 months. So it doesn't matter what surgery you get after it, but it's just that you have to wait 6 months to fix anything. So they're like, oh, let's wait and see. The whole time, the shit hard as a rock, not moving, not dropping. I mean, I'm somebody like, I like myself. I love myself. I be feeling sexy in the summertime. I'm not gonna have no clothes on, like I do be having clothes on, but like, you know, I like a V-neck shirt. Like, I like to be, like, I go on vacation every year for my birthday. So it's like, you know, that shit made you insecure. Like, imagine you going in to go fix something and you still turn out with some shit. Like, now I'm even more fucked up, like, than I was before. Man, give me back them big old titties then, like, cause this is nuts. Like, so spoke to him, I'm like, yo, you know, you gotta send the pictures in. Like, I'm like, bro, first of all, I went and I traveled to Miami to get it done. And I'm like, you know, at first they was like, can you come for a conversation? I'm like, no, I live in New York. Like, it's not gonna happen. I'm not coming in for a consultation. The only time I'm coming down is if you're gonna fix, when you're gonna fix it. It's not no if, it was when. Because at first it was just like, you know, he was like, oh, nothing wrong. So I had to write this long ass email. I'm like, yo, like, I'm not doing this with y'all. I'm not doing this back and forth with y'all. I said what I said. Y'all see what's going on. Y'all know what's going on. My boob is out of line. It's out of order. Like, fix it. So I'm like, I need to come in. It's very painful. It's hard for me to even sleep on my stomach. Like, I literally would have to put my hand, like, in between. I'm a stomach sleeper. Like, I don't know. I guess when I was a baby, my mother used to put me on my stomach all the time because I love sleeping on my stomach. I would literally have to put my hands right on my chest and sleep on my hands so that my breast wasn't, like, directly, like, touching the bed, like, being, like, laid on, like, with a lot of pressure, because it used to hurt so bad. Like, you would just catch me throughout the day rubbing it because it was just painful. So, flew down, got it fixed. Y'all, everything was cool. I'm like, they only fixed one. Everything was cool. This one, I feel like when I gain and lose weight, I lose it in my breast, because then it got to the point that, you know, my breast started getting heavy again and started, like, you know, it started gaining and dropping back down again. And then, like, for some reason, I have, like, loose skin in my boobs. Like, you probably can't even see now, but it's to the point that, like, I had, like, oh, I can see it, but y'all probably can't see it with the light. Like, I had, like, little stretch marks. I'm like, you know, because that's what happens when the skin stretches, like, when you gain weight. So it's like my weight fluctuates all the time anyway. There's times where you're gonna feel like, looking at me and looking at our pictures, I look slim, and there's times where it's gonna be like, ooh, girl, you getting up there, you a bit thick. You know what I'm saying? And long story short, time went by. I got this one fixed. I still, like, wasn't liking the way how it looked. I'm gonna see if I can insert a video of before. I don't know how I'm gonna get it off my IG because it's in my highlights and I don't have this anymore. I could screen record it, but let me see if I can show you guys right now what it was looking like, because I think it's into me. But yeah, like, I just wasn't feeling it anymore. I was just like, I just was not liking the way my breasts was turned out, because they was cool when they was swollen and they was in my chin. And I went out for my birthday and I had a birthday dinner and I wore it and everything was fine. Then it was just after that, yeah, I must have took the video down off my page, but yeah, everything was fine after that. But they was sitting high and then I feel like it dropped too low. So I'm just like, dang, like, do you know I literally got capsular contracture after that again? I'm not even joking. I literally got it again in the same breast, and I still have it right now. And thankfully it's not as painful as the first go around. I don't know if it was because I got it, like, right after I was healing. I don't know, but it's not as painful. But basically, I don't know if I explained to you guys, because I don't know, my brain, like, I ramble. But basically, capsular contracture is when your body notices something, like, foreign, like the implant, and the muscle begins to, like, squeeze it, because it's like, bitch, you don't belong here. So it begins to squeeze it. So basically the implant is like this, like being squeezed, and it, like, basically heals that way. So it causes it just to be, like, hard, like a rock. And then it's like, you can literally see it in pictures, and it's like, I would have to pose a certain way. Like, thank God this time it's not that bad around where I don't have to overly pose a certain way for you not to see it, but it's definitely there. I mean, in my mind, realistically, I wanted to have on a bathing suit to show you guys, well, a bathing suit top, so I could show you guys what's going on. But before I go in, I will show you guys in a swimsuit top what's going on, and that will probably be in the next video. But yeah, so I'm gonna go get it fixed, and I'm actually going to the doctor that I really wanted, and he was just $500 more than the doctor that I did pay for. But what I will say to you guys is, go to the person that you want. Not saying that this person is a bad doctor or that person is a bad doctor. I'm not going to put anybody's names out there, because I just feel like, one, I didn't get permission to do that, and two, obviously it's not such a, I didn't have such a nice experience, and I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get sued because I ain't got no money to give. But also, I will be vlogging the experience of me going to get my breasts done, me in surgery, me getting marked up. Hopefully the doctor is okay with it, I will ask for permission if I can release his name or whatever. But I probably won't release his name or anything till I figure out how I'm liking the way I'm healing or whatever, because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm gonna keep it so funky. So it's like but this doctor, he's an older gentleman, over 25 years of experience, no malpractice, never been sued, no deaths. So that's what you gotta look forward to. Now, what I would say to you guys, anybody that's thinking about doing plastic surgery, I feel like do it for you. Don't do it for a man. Don't do it for a woman. Don't do it to secretly compete with anybody. Do it because you want it. If you want, listen, we only got one life, and if you're not happy in the skin you're in, don't go through here being miserable. It's a lot of bitches that be running their mouth and be talking shit and be like, oh, you got your body done, or you got this done, you got your nose fixed, you know. If you got your nose fixed, no, this is my face, so I'm just saying in general, like, I ain't touch the face, no need to, face score. But I just feel like it's a lot of people that like try to beat people up who might have had work done, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I feel like everybody's all my body, my choice, until a bitch want to alter it. Live your life for you, because there's a lot of people that's walking around here that's fucking miserable in the skin you're in, miserable with their life, you know what I'm saying? Like, you only got one life. If you don't like something, change it. Don't do no sketchy shit. Don't be in nobody's basement getting any procedures done, you know what I'm saying? Pay the money and go to a reputable doctor. Also understand that my results will not be your results, her results will not be your results, and vice versa, because at some point genetics plays a role in what's going on. You understand what I'm saying? So you can't look at this chick and be like, yeah, I'm gonna look just like her. That's why a lot of doctors don't even do the vision boards, because everybody is different. And I will say, if you are gonna have plastic surgery, really figure out why you want to do it. If you feel like you want to be a bad bitch, then fucking you want to be a bad bitch. But really figure out, like, if you want to do it for yourself or because you feel like it's a normalized thing now, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like the biggest thing that you can do is make sure your mental is right, because you got to live with them decisions that you're gonna make. You got to live with life altering changes, and you got to live with the fact that your results may not come out as you like it. You might have to go back 2 and 3 times to get the results that you want. So I want you guys to understand that going into this. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and just make sure, if you have an insecurity, figure out how deep that insecurity is. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we all insecure about a lot of shit, like, but I'm saying like real insecure, because it's like, it's a difference. I feel like when you don't like something, you be like, man, I'm tired of these big old titties. Them shits is, see your titties hang low, do they wobble to the floor, can you tie them in or not, can you tie them in about, you know what I'm saying? It's a difference between, it's like, damn, these shits just got mad big and mad long, I need to pull them up. And then there's a difference between like thinking, oh, like, I really don't like my titties, I feel like he gonna like me, or I'm gonna attract more men or whatever like that if I do it. Like, figure out mentally why you're really doing it before you do it, because at the end of the day, you still gonna be you, and you can't just rely on certain stuff like that to fix what's really going on within, if you really got something going on. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's basically what I wanted to tell you guys. I'm gonna be getting a breast lift, a breast reduction again. I feel like I'm gonna do another vlog that's gonna come up right after this. My vlogs are starting to be 2 weeks apart because I made them a little longer, and I want to make sure you guys are like watching them through, and that I'm not really like putting too much in the videos, because I noticed that I feel like some of you guys are not really watching them through. Well, more so that I noticed that my shorter videos that are 30 minutes do well, but I think the plastic surgery vlogs are obviously going to be a little bit longer. But so this video and then the video of the actual procedure and everything will come out 2 weeks apart. And then I feel like, obviously I won't be on social media, I won't be on anything. Like, you guys will just have to wait to see me when I reappear. Also, I feel like at that point I'll just put up something like ask me questions. I'll go on my social media outlets and tell you guys to ask me questions so that you guys can ask me questions that you want to know about my procedure and stuff like that, so that I can answer them in a following vlog. So a following, not even a vlog, a following video, so I can give you like the in-depth answer. The in-depth answer. Oh, again, bitch! Wow, is you good, shorty? Yeah, yeah, so I can give you guys the in-depth answers that you guys might want. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. A bitch getting Chi-Chi and Cha-Cha fixed again. And this time I know in my heart it's gonna be good. I know it's I'm thinking positive thoughts. I know it's gonna be good. And yeah, like, if you don't like, people be like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, bitch. If you don't like it and you don't want your titties at your kneecaps, fix it. If you feel like the gym ain't for everybody, it's shit. Like, if you feel like you want to go suck something out, go do that. Just know you're going to have to hit the gym to tighten that shit up. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got one life. Live it. Be happy. You know what I'm saying? There's too much scrutiny. Somebody always going to have something to say about you. Anyway, you could have the clearest skin, the prettiest face, be the most natural girl. People going to have something to say about you. Like, you know what I'm saying? People saying stuff about people who alter their bodies, but there was a time when slim women were like running the world, like in the 90s, early 2000s, where it was like you had to be slim. Like, men was only like, some men, because Caribbean men love them a little thick chick, but you know, was only looking at slim women, and they had their shine. And it's like now that other people are like having their shine, like certain people are like upset about it, ignore them. You know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do for you and ignore the hate. And you shouldn't be around nobody that's hating on you. And know the difference between somebody that's looking out for your best interest and telling you what they think you should do or what they shouldn't do. But also know when, at the end of the day, you make the final decision. So just know what you want to do. Be safe. Research. Also go on Real Self, guys, because Real Self is like regular people like me and you who write reviews on their experiences of the doctors. That's important. Skip past the bitches that be talking about, oh, the staff was rude, the receptionist was hanging back. They ain't got nothing to do with nothing. How was that doctor? You know what I'm saying? Like, worry about that. Find yourself maybe surgery pages on Instagram and surgery pages on Facebook. I hate Facebook, but they do have group pages that talk about doctors and people, you know, and it's very informative, and you find out a lot of things that people might not put out there, or that certain people try to scrub from the internet, that big doctors try to scrub from the internet. So, you know, just do your research and be safe. That's all I want to say to you guys. I know this was probably all over the place and I was rambling, but I just really want everyone to be happy, comfortable in the skin that you're in. And we just need to support and uplift each other. And, you know, this is a safe space. So, also, I will not be talking about my procedure on any social media platform. So, if y'all write anything, I'm just probably just going to delete it anyway. Because this is our clubhouse. YouTube is our clubhouse where we talk about everything. Like, we're not letting the other little negative people, the naysayers that's not part of our club, come in and infiltrate the circle and say negative shit, because I'm all about mental health and protecting my mental health. I ain't gonna be arguing with no dirty little girl or dirty little boy on social media. So, but I will put out a post. My friend told me to do it. My sister told me to do it just to alert you guys, like, on TikTok when I get it done. But I just don't want to be on plastic surgery TikTok. I don't want to do any of that. But I don't know, we'll figure it out. If I do, then you guys will see it. If I don't, then when you watching this, then you could be like, oh, I guess she didn't do it. But yeah, guys, so I'm going out tomorrow, so I'm mad. I might add something in this vlog. Not really sure. Honestly, I might start a new vlog, but yeah. Okay, guys, nice talking to you. I guess the next time you see me, I'll be starting a new vlog about actually flying down. So I love you guys. I thank you guys for supporting me. And also, say the comments talking about, oh, you don't need it, you don't need it. I don't want to hear that shit. That's a backhanded compliment or whatever. Oh, you look so fine. Bitch, I'm doing what I want to do. Save that for yourself. Don't be annoying. But yeah, bye guys. See you in the next vlog. See you in the next vlog.
Tell me what you say now. Tell me what you say, come again. If you cannot stay down,